Well, welcome on in, everybody, to our continued Let's Play for Grounded. I'm hoping today we are going to be tackling the undershed, though I do have a lot of other small things to work on as well, so see kind of how far we get. I think we're pretty much ready for the undershed. I think I'm about ready to take on the Black Widow, or at least I'm ready to give Tenchi another shot at us having Peter. Pete, sorry, not Peter. His friends call him Pete. So, but we're gonna go sleep. I was actually considering streaming tonight instead, but then I was like, I need some coffee because I'm gonna take a nap if I don't. And then I was like, well, then let's just start our laundry then.
There's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Because if I'm gonna have coffee, you best believe I'm gonna be like on my computer, probably playing video games, basically. So. So yesterday
Damn,
we
give
did
me a
keep
plate of
the
this.
Black Widow. We finished our support beam that goes up. Hold the bridge up. We do have to expand. You can kind of see
Let's
it
see
right there.
what's
We have to
around here.
expand that out, otherwise it looks kind of awkward. So you sound so pleased to be able to do laundry. I'm playing video games while I'm doing laundry. Of course, I'm excited. I have a reason to sit down here and play video games because I am doing the laundry. Okay, I am hard at work right now. Okay. You know how hard it is to try to listen for that, like, jingle that plays when the wash is done? Clearly, I need to be down here in order to hear it. Alright, let's grab, I'm gonna take the trinket over with us this time. I'm gonna grab our red ant stuff. What jingle? My washer plays a little jingle when it's done. Same with my dryer. All you hear is the click of the lock unclicking. No, mine plays a little song and dance. I mean, I can mute it if I wanted to, so I don't know how old your dryer is, but maybe there's a setting for it. That's what you just spend your afternoon doing. Google your dryer to see if you can turn the jingle on. Oh, I'm in the completely wrong area. I wanted to get that trinket over here. Your dryer releases a foghorn. Oh god. I want the hauling trinket. Alright, go ahead and put the mushroom bricks away. Alright, let's start our day off by going to get some
Awesome!
plank stems and kind of work on that bridge up there. I want to get some lighting done too, so we need to kind of do a dry grass run and probably another sap run as well. I want to wait for the next round of mussel sprouts, pretty much. And then once we have those, we'll take stock of what we've got slurry-wise, see what else I can make, and then we'll head to the undershed. Your chore for the day is to change the oil in your mower. I have an electric mower, so although I do have to charge my battery though. Tomorrow I gotta do all my yard work. Today was just a little too cold for it. I'm gonna do my yard work. I'm gonna put my first round of weed and feed down. Even though it's temperature-wise, it's a little bit early, but I'm gonna put the first treatment down. It's a little You're always way too big. Hey, they make them now, though. They make rideable ones
That was
that
refreshing.
are electric. And I'm pretty sure they cost, like, as much as a small house. Because you're really paying for the battery. You're not really paying for the actual lawnmower. That's kind of the thing with electric stuff, is you're really paying for the battery. You're not really paying for the appliance. I've actually gotten some pretty cheap appliances just because I already have 2 batteries that work just fine for both of them. Yeah, 46 is better. I have the shoes on, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping to get all my stuff done tomorrow. That's the goal. That's the plan. Because we're going to do a morning stream. So it's basically going to be morning stream, eat lunch, do yard work. Ow. When is the game going to allow me to have 2 trinkets equipped at the same time? You ought to have some. I should have something that helps with big jumps. Yeah, if only there was a trinket for it. I mean, maybe what I need to start doing is just carrying a stack of dandelion tuft as like an emergency thing. Although I don't know if dandelion tufts would like get used if I have the trinket on, or if it would favor the trinket first. One more, probably one more. But this time I learned my lesson. Of course, that also means that I could die trying to bring this stuff up. Just hold on, push it up one. No, darn. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm rooting for ones today. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong side. Maybe I'm rooting for ones because we still have 3 tokens left and we're on the 5th chap. And it's not like us to be like so close to winning but still have tokens remaining. No, I just want the games to be close. We've had a lot that were just like down to the last like 2 rolls. That's gonna decide it. We've just had a lot of those. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I was like, man, do I have Hauling Hero like even active? Kind of surprised that the red ant gives us so much. The red ant makes us get 61 from this. once we go for our sap run here pretty soon, we're gonna get some dry grass while we do it. I think by that log, there's just tons of dry grass there. I mean, there's tons of dry grass in the haze, too. We can go do that, but I don't really think I need anything in the haze. I'm also liking my allergies don't seem to be too bad today. Kind of hoping that it's a good sign. I say that as I'm like feeling a sneeze coming on. See, I mentioned it and then we gotta not talk about it. All right, so instead of bringing them up on a pallet, let's just grab... Oh god, we need more rope. We'll just grab what rope we can. Oh god. There we go. At least it's only one row. And now we're out of rope. This doesn't seem very safe. Move the barriers before we actually build the bridge. Yeah, I guess we can add another staircase. Kind of move this stuff over. Oh, you gotta go down there. Nope, not there. Not there. Nope. Nope. Stop. Go to where I want you to go. Or not. Can't go there. Oh, wait. Well, I'm probably not gonna be able to do that even. Because I'm gonna go right up against the wall. Alright, we'll fix that later. How are you missing that huge gap? I'm shocked. Wait, what huge gap? There's a huge gap? What huge gap? You mean the fact that this bridge is so massive? I mean, I suppose technically we could do, I could actually reduce the bridge. Now that I'm thinking about it, instead of it being so massive. But I also have a feeling we could also, like, start putting stuffed animals for the bugs up here. Start making, like, a line of them. At the bottom near the rock surface, there's a gap. You mean, like, behind the stairs? Everything else kind of links up.
Tastes good.
Look at the wall to your right. Oh, you mean this gap here? I just haven't filled that in yet. I really just built this so that way, if we get attacked, I have some way of defending this. We didn't really build this. I may even dismantle this slightly, because, like, this is not, you know, the same as this. So, I mean, this was like a temporary fortification. All right, let's bring the rest of the weed stems up here. You know, I might redo that. Koi fish. He sounds like he's in the base. How funny would it be if he was, like, secretly damaging some of the tiles here? Despite the fact that I know I'm on a lily pad. But he would just, like, break it enough that I'd fall through. Four, 8, 12. 13, 14. He's, like, desperately trying to get up. He's desperate. Yeah, if only trying to get a bridge over to the oak tree would be doable. I think what we probably will end up doing, though, is we'll probably just put, like, a... maybe even put a zip line right here. Go over there. I know we have that one down there, but that's more of a landing. That really should be more of a landing platform for the lumber mill. I don't really want to use that for going to the oak tree. But we'll have to build kind of around this thing too a little bit as well. Probably put like a few around it, just so it's like encircling it, and then we could probably actually put a zip line right here that goes out to there, and maybe it might even link to the guy we have over there. That'd be pretty cool. Like we do. Like that. So wait till I get more crude rope. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, next up. Clean this stuff up. What time is it? 2 o'clock? Could probably go on a new sap run. I know we need a lot of sap. Check on this stuff. All right, so that'll be ready for tomorrow. And then this will be 2 harvests. I bet the stuff down below is ready.
Nice and safe.
Like, really, dude. Oh, there he is. Look at him right there. He's just waiting. Planning. I bet we could probably just use emergency food. All right, let's go get some sap. We'll also grab some dry grass while we're over here.
Meals on wheels.
Dang, strong. Max's arm is strong like bull. Son of a...
Everyone, we're under attack.
We go to them.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Oh, that way. Not the worst. Yeah, it's not the worst insect, but it is kind of annoying. Halt. No! They're trying to break containment. And I need food now. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's leaving. What do you mean payback delivered? It's still standing. That already had a breach in it. That's weird. Anyway. You already have some pretty good gear for the undershed. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I have everything I need. I'm just waiting for these muscle sprouts to get one more time.
That was refreshing.
So we're just taking care of some other base building things before we make that trek. Mint mace for the mat? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Where was I going? Sap. That's where it's going.
I could devour a billy hog right about now.
And speaking of billy hogs, I think there might be a couple of them over here. Probably grab those too. Final roll of the day for intent. Last one. Will it be a 1? Could it be a 1? Did I manipulate it to be a 1? No, but it's a 7. 7, which is close enough, and that too will take out a token. Down to 2 tokens left. Now we're back in business. Now we're back to try and make me roll horribly. I don't have any control over it.